and welcome to BallinCraig Estate. My name is Eddie and this is my vlog. Today is July the 20th and as you can see to the fields to the right, in the fields to the right of us, in there, our crop is very near to harvest now. And as a result, the news that I've got this morning is fantastic, which is why we've come up to Bolton's Machinery, because there's our header on the header trailer. It is ready for us to pick up, and not a moment too soon. We are, yeah, as I said, we are very near the harvest at the moment. So I'm very happy to have this back on the farm after our slightly disastrous case of knocking it over. That needs to be a little bit further back. I can't quite pull that far enough. There we go. There we are. Right, so yeah, we are going to get this back down the farm. What we're going to do is we're going to get the combine in place on field 8. Alright, I need to take a wide berth here because I don't want to catch the header trailer on the gateway. Or the back of the header for that matter. We're going to go and set up our combine in field 8 because at the moment we have nowhere to put the combine as our new shed isn't quite finished. They do promise me that the grain store will be finished in the next few days, so that the so that when we do start to harvest, we're not going to end up leaving stuff in the trailer or having to tip it on the floor or anything like that. They assure me the new grain store will be ready. It is cutting a little bit close though, for my liking. But yes, so we're going to put the combine into field 8. We're going to take the header up there first and park it in the field opposite. Please tell me I'm not going to clip that. Please. Yeah, there we go. We're in. And so, yeah, we're going to take this up to the top and get it in position to reverse it. I'm not going to reverse it with the Land Rover. Our rear view in the Land Rover is a little too restricted to park it where I want to, which is basically just inside the field. But what we are going to do, let's get through here, clear the gate. Yeah. We are going to leave it here so that I can reverse it in a moment. Let's go detach it. One of the reasons why, of course, we made this field here a grass field when originally it was it had arable crop in it. Partly because we reduced the size of the field slightly by adding the road in, but also because as long as we cut it not too long before the harvest, we don't do any damage to the grass while we're working to get into field 8. And we do, it's impossible pretty much to turn that corner directly. So, yeah, it's quite useful to us to be able to drive on the grass there and not worry about destroying any crop or anything while we're doing that. Right, where is, we need the combine, which is over here. Again, restricted view, so I want to try and turn it around first. Yeah, but it is quite tight to turn a combine round in here. Need to go as far into the shed as we can. I need to watch the top. We're fine. We're going to clear that. I'll watch it because there is directly behind me somewhere a plough, so I don't want to hit the plough at all. What's going on? There we go. I see the plough now. No, I can't. Oh, this is a bit tight. Ah, I can see the plough now. There it is. Very tight this is. There we go. I should be able to pull out of here now. Yeah, there we are. And we're clear. Right, let's go put this up in field 8. And once we get it up there, we can get our header trailer in as well. Yeah, this harvest will come not a moment too soon. We are very, very low on straw bales, and we're gonna have to use the last 3 very near future. Right, we cannot make that turn directly. You have to, and again, this is why this grass field is fantastic. We can make the turn if we go around like that and then in. And this gate is wide enough to get the combine through. This combine is the perfect size for this farm. It really is. Right, and then reverse up, and we want to get around the corner. I'm going to try and make sure I'm close enough to the gateway that I'm not running over the crop, and that is about perfect. I'm very happy with that. Right, let's go get the tractor and get this header trailer reversed in. So we're going to have to close the gate once we've come through it with the tractor. There's no way we can reverse it in there otherwise. What we have got is we're going to use the TW5. It's got the care wheels on, because the next job we're going to do after this is we still need to spray one of our fields. Final spray it has before harvest. Which will be great, and just give that a little bit of a boost so that it ups the yield properly before we harvest it. It's our field of barley up the other side on the hill over there. Everywhere else is well fertilised and everything at the moment. We do need to harrow these grass fields, but not until they've grown a little bit. So we'll probably do that post-harvest. After the harvest, I don't want to leave it too long before we do the next cut. I mean, they are way too short to cut them at the moment. We have only just done a cut. But we're likely to try and get a late summer, early autumn cut in. I think it's going to be an early autumn cut. I don't think it's going to have grown enough by the end of next month to get a late summer cut. It is all going to go to silage though. Right, there we go. I think that is a good position for that. Let's just go and check how well lined up we are. Pretty well actually. I'm happy enough with that. We're going to have to get a tractor on here anyway. Oh, I need to disconnect first. There we go. No, we don't quite have enough space to open the gate. So we'll turn the tractor around first. There we go. Yeah, I am looking forward to having the extra storage space of that new barn. It's just going to make things easier. So much easier. All our harvesting equipment can go up there. Probably our muck spreader can go up there as well. And when you look at that, you're talking about most of what we have here, several bits we have down the other end. It is just going to make a massive difference. Right, we need to get our sprayer, which is in the far end of here. Turn around. Yeah, I'd like to. It's a little bit cramped in here as well. You know, our snowblower does not need to be down here. That absolutely can go into storage for most of the year, and up that end, that is going to be a perfect place for it. Right, let's go hook these up. There we go, and hook up our PTO as well, which I always forget to do. We have just under half a tank by the looks of this. That should be plenty to do this job. As I said, we only have a single field. Everything else is already done. And already fully fertilized. It is just this field here. Bit of a hole still this side of the fence here. Not much I can do about it. I've tried to fill it in, and it just doesn't seem to want to cooperate. Raise that out of the crop. That's a bit. There we go. Right. And on and away we go. There we are. That's working absolutely. I do love the tyres, these care wheels on this tractor. Just makes this tractor that extra bit more useful. And yeah, we don't need a huge tractor to do this spraying. So the T-Dub is perfect for it. And it means that the T-Dub remains an all-rounder tractor on the farm. Keeps its usefulness high, and I love it for it. I love driving this tractor still. And all our tractors actually have interesting bits to them, interesting foibles and things that just make them interesting tractors to use. I love the modern modern touches on the JCB, and the fact that it manoeuvres such a huge tractor. You know, there's a lot of power to that tractor, and it works on this farm, because of the steering that's on it. And yeah, so getting the care wheels on this has made this more useful. The John Deere now being our mid-range tractor, I think is actually a more useful place for it. It means that when we do have, when we do get help in, we now have two tractors that we can use together that work well, without feeling like we're getting our big beast, like we're getting our big tractor out, which is quite cool. Although it was quite nice a few weeks ago to be doing the baling in the JCB. That is a nice tractor to do that job in, and I might just sort of get that used a little bit more for that kind of thing. We are going to be doing a lot of baling on these fields actually. I think we've got barley, we've got the spring barley here, we've got the winter wheat over in 8 and 9. That's a lot of straw we're going to be getting off the farm this year. So unlike our current situation where we are struggling to ensure we have enough straw to get us just to the harvest, we're going to be in a really good position. We are going to be in a position where we have excess straw. We may even have straw we can sell this year, which is exceptional. I mean, that's incredible. Never in the history of BallinCraig Estate have we had an excess of straw to that point. And that's partly due to number of cows and partly due to there we go, that gets everything done, and partly due to the fact that we've never been a big arable farm. We've only ever had a maximum of 2 fields that are arable, and so this new shift that I've got the farm on to do a bit more arable stuff in it with 4 arable fields on the farm is a big push in a very different direction, and should pay off. What we've got wheat, we've got barley, and we've got oats this year, and I plan to expand further next year. I'm hoping, based on this harvest, we'll be able to buy some more fields, which will be fantastic. We will certainly look to be buying everything this side of the road. So that's the big field the other side of the cows, and then there's a smaller one right at the top of that road there. The smaller one, which I think is field 4, that would be a fantastic addition. I haven't decided whether that would be a good addition as an arable field or a good addition as a grass field. But either way, those options will be opened up to us later in the year, which is fantastic. Right, so we want to lower this down. There we go. Maybe actually we're using it lowered. Never mind. Let's disconnect the PTO. Disconnect the sprayer. There we are. Right, we're going to wash this down. We've got a few more minutes, so we're going to wash this tractor down before we finish. Because it's good to keep our tractors clean. I probably don't keep my tractors as clean as I should do a lot of the time. So given a couple of moments to clear it off like this, I think is a good way to go. Plus we make our lovely TW5 nice and shiny. The weights at the front don't tend to get quite nice and shiny because they're a little bit old. Mind you, the tractor's a little bit old. The weights seem to have had a little bit more of a rough life. There we go. Going to have to clean the cows out at some point. Right. Let's park this up. I need to change the wheels back. Right, turn it off. There we go. So that's going to be where I leave it for today. All that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel and I will see you next time. Goodbye.